All right, here we go. Last round of overtime.
Well, this is where Snappy really will be tested at the in-game leader. Madden has actually done great work. He might be undetected here. Down lower already. Zywoo operating our red box this time. Apex another clean kill through the smoke. This is down to Madden at this point. They'll have to try and save the day. He goes through decon. Mezzi is communicating a lot. He seems to be very aware of this prospect. Must have heard the door open, and they are going to spot it. Madden's done for.
Yeah, surely out in the open. Apex, just the widest peak you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Runs all the way into the center of the bomb site. Double overtime is looking very, very likely at the moment. 5 versus 3.
Hey, nothing is guaranteed in this world, Anders, especially not in the world of CS2. We saw a 2v5 slip away from Falcons in regulation. We'll see whether this is where Apex can close things out, take us to double overtime. That's his hat trick. Magus down to the 7 points of health. Mezzi tucked in towards window. Snappy with the bomb. Zywoo can hear them. Needs to be very careful here. If he goes down, that key scout should be absolutely fine. And they've done it. Double overtime. Pretty much a guarantee at this stage. The bomb goes down in vain. Snappy, it would be unthinkable to imagine a world where he can take down these players surrounding him, and indeed Vitality. They managed to get through it. Double overtime confirmed. This time they start on the CT side. Great performance from Falcons, though. Keeping their head above water here after suffering a 2-1 deficit on their CT campaign. They answer back. They reset things, and we do it once again.
The tug of war continues. No one's getting away here.
Apex keeps finding this frag through the smoke. This could be incredibly frustrating for Falcons. He had a great round here. So active, very confident, very aggressive, but finds his hat trick, takes himself up to 20 frags. Utility damage for Apex. His is always so high. He normally gets thrown extra grenades, to be fair, but always posting those sort of numbers. Great graphic to check in on. And outside smokes, initial utility is being deployed. He's not going to get another one, is he? No damage inflicted this time. Boris has had enough. Playing on the front foot. Wants to try and crack things open himself. Nade towards the back of credit card. He's been very good at negating these CTs, getting himself into a prime position as Snappy. That was not the play we were looking for. Flames can't believe his luck. An absolute freebie of a frag. Same story for Spinks as well. Just 2 players remain. This was a bit of a damp squib from Falcons. The outside play yields nothing. As the Spaniard will join Magus in a 2-on-5 attempt of their own.
Yeah, not even a chance for any of the players. No one could even reply to a kill, right? They just went down one by one by one. No chance for any refrags.
Hang on.
Magus, he starts it off. He knows there's somebody on the hut as well, but Spinks, good shots. Closes out, I think, any real danger in the round. 6 health left here on Sunpius at about 40 seconds. So yeah, just about trying to find a way to die. Can't really do anything else in this round, unfortunately. Flames will be able to take him down. The first round of the second overtime going to Vitality. First to 19, the new number.
Dare I say it, and is one of the best maps of the tournament so far. We're seeing the offense on the CT side of New. So many lobby crunches coming through. So many challenges taken towards outside. Fearless today are both teams. A lot to prove. And Zonic will have to sit back and wait now. They'll use a tactical timeout. They'll round down here in double overtime. What have we got next? As we always say, the snappy T side on Nuke. It's scrappy, it's fun, it's exciting. Those upper rushes haven't been utilized too much today. Does he want to deploy one right now? Some Pius in the AWP, 4 AKs, of course, otherwise. Single orb set up for Vitality as well.
It's risky to do the A-rush in overtime because you know they will have grenades.
Exactly.
You know they're going to be able to deploy them. Here we go, though. Boros trying to make his way out. Again, he's had a couple of times where it hasn't really worked out for him. This time, it's not Apex that he runs into, but Cyber instead.
That's really nice. Like, that's just playing the advantages there. You know there's multiple players towards outside. The smokes will be dissipating soon. Get your advantage. Get the hell out. Takes down Boros, who's been a nuisance for them in that particular area as well. Looking for 2-0 here. They've got the 5-on-4 advantage. A lot of utility expended there from the T side at the start of the round, Anders. They've lost all of their smokes. CT's still active as well, not resting on their laurels, knowing there's heavy commitment towards outside. Let's take 2 players towards lobby. Let's trade out a kill. If there's anyone anchoring that position.
How do they cross this with no smokes?
That's the thing, no smoke, so you got to wait for mistakes here.
Oh.
And there might be one. Snappy already snuck down towards lower. That's the cue to go.
Yeah. Maybe that'll displace the defense just a little bit, just enough for them to make their way across here. Yeah, and they are going to be running with the bomb. They're getting close now, 45 seconds.
Still no smokes.
Yeah, and that is an issue. Sunbias, nice shot. Mezzi out of the round. And they've managed to dodge that AWP aside so far, even without the smokes. He hasn't been able to land a shot yet, except for the beginning of it. But now that the bomb is planted here, definitely don't want to be facing him either. Madden takes down Flames on the other side, but yeah, stay away from Cyber. He's picked up the rifle instead. He's back on for another one. He does not want to give them this round. Falcons, great job getting the bomb down, but this is not done yet. They have the fuse kits, looking for an opening here. Mega's going to close the door once again. Spinks out of the round, and Cyber shot in the back. He nearly did it one more time.
So close, so deadly. ZywOo, 3 kills, not quite enough there. That was the man advantage for Vitality. With no smokes as well, Falcons were stranded on an island. They needed some sort of savior, and Snappy was the man for the job. He was the one down towards Secret, undetected. They had no idea Apex was down there to investigate. That was the cue to go. ZywOo picking at his M4. A real chance to win it, but surrounded. Great recovery. We go 1-1. Final round here at the first half of double overtime. Utility deployed. ZywOo focusing towards Squeaky this time, and he's going to have a flashbang right to the face. Oh, Sunpias uses that intel to perfection.
And it's ZywOo that he gets rid of.
What a play.
Huge kill. Yes, it is. They've had troubles out in the yard. They haven't been able to really penetrate that part of the map quite yet. But here they are. Mezzi absolutely overwhelmed. Off in a position that he couldn't escape, and Sunpias shooting Apex in the back. I don't know why he's running away like that. That's dangerous. It's the Spaniard who comes up massively in this one. 3 kills, and Flames on his own. Sure, he can get that kill. It's not going to make any difference. Falcons, 17-16. They are a couple of steps closer now.
Yeah, that's fantastic. 2 rounds near T side. Setting up a tall order for Vitality. They know it as well. They're going to be truly tested now. This is where the strap book goes out the window, and you're in double overtime. You've shown your hand. You've shown your approach. So the in-game leader is invaluable. Apex has been trying to take matters into his own hands. What's he got up his sleeve for the first round here on their T-side campaign in double overtime? They will deploy a ZywOo AWPs up to 30 frags now. Really started to come online towards the latter stages of this new campaign. He heads straight towards ramp, anticipating initial aggression here. Boros will hold tight. Sunpias straight down towards lower. He'll head towards the secret area and patrol outside from that position.
Again, they love that angle on both sides. They want to try and see if they get the early kill through the smoke, but nobody's able to connect this time. Wall going down. Double smoke to try and see if they could get the cross. Apex making the journey. It looks like he's going to be fine. Some of these connections are nearly happening outside, but not quite.
Good awareness from Apex here. Understanding the tendencies of Sunpias. He has to dodge that flash. Gets him off the initial angle. Should be trade potential here. Sunpias certainly capable of hitting that second shot, but great protocols. They didn't flash Sunpias, but he got him off the angle for a split second, enabling them to find space, set up the trade, and it all works out. Huge scalp. But Magus got a freebie. Spinks didn't anticipate the reaction.
Yeah, he was in position for it. Madden started to really come alive, and it's Magus with a headshot. Mezzi can't do anything else. ZywOo on his own, 1 versus 4, 30 seconds. Again, if they don't fight him, it should be nearly impossible for him to even get close to a bomb site here. 20 seconds. Oh, and running right in. Tech9 out. Can't get the job done. This time they get rid of him. This time they close it out.
2 opportunities to close out Nuke as well. This is looking very good for Falcons. Great awareness, good reactions, and fantastic shots delivered across the board here. Magus is playing like an absolute animal with that M4A4.
Yes.
So,
And you know, Madden started to come alive. He was the only one that was maybe a little bit lower on the scoreboard, but he's racking up those kills too now.
Scary prospect. He's 17 and 27, but yeah, you're right. These are the kills that really matter at this stage. We can deliver in double overtime. All will be forgiven. And now Vitality need 2 clean rounds in a row on the T side of Nuke. A tall order to say the very least. But it can be done. Tactical timeout deployed. We're getting into the action. Could be the final round of play here. Team Falcons have a massive advantage on the CT side. Their map pick. 2 map points to work with here. They've been confident and assertive. Would like to see more of the same. ZywOo completely rocked by Boros. Is that the frag that decides the map? Snappy, he continues with the aggression on the CT side. This time meets his makeup. Flames burns him to a crisp with the AK-47.
Apex has no idea. Sunpius, he just slipped into that corner. And Apex had his back turned. Great timing. But yeah, Boros defeating ZywOo towards the ramp. That's everything that they could have wished for here. 3 versus 4 Falcons. It's still a brand new team. Do they have the cohesion to play this one out? Play it slow. Don't take any risks. Trade your way through this round if you can. Don't go fighting too much alone. They are going to try and lobby crunch this with all 4 players. What a massive risk this is, but it might pay off.
You got to make these sort of plays. This is how you win games, Anders. You don't rest on your laurels and sit in crossfires. You're active. You're surprising them. And that's such a great maneuver. So much pressure being applied. Trying to alley-oop Mages. This is for the map win. 1 more kill away. And Falcons, they pass the test with flying colors. The first map is theirs. After giving up some disastrous round, they hold their nerve. They keep it together. And they manage to topple Vitality, who entered this tournament undefeated. Day 1, they go down to Astralis, and now, against their former coach, they drop the first map.